Hello, this is Bill Sefsek with Stan Mitchell Enterprises. As a quality-minded collision repair technician, knowing why and where you are and understanding your responsibility as such, let's talk about work focus. As the tool-to-task technician, you are the expert in the repair methods and procedures taking place within every task result you will be completing. While you support your repair direction with reliable source information, also work to conduct yourself in a responsible and accountable manner each and every time. As I had mentioned earlier, there is a strong possibility you will be faced with external suggestions designed to shake your thought process for the repair progress and/or methods needed. These interjections may be contrary to your experience and knowledge. When this occurs, you may need to educate those asking and communicate your expert opinion for doing the right thing, in the right way, and for the right reason. Do not hesitate to do this. You are and will be responsible for the outcome of any tool-to-task operation you complete. The point here is to stay on top of your game. Always and no matter what, apply your skills in the way you know to be right. Do not compromise in any tool-to-task operation. This is your responsibility, and you are to be proudly accountable for it. In turn, allow and inspect those in charge of other production aspects to do their job as well. You will be a reliable source of vital repair information to these folks. For this conversation, we'll refer to them as your internal customers, helping them to do the right thing in the right way for the same right reasons. Be always aware of the knowledge required, be well prepared, and cite the appropriate documentation whenever and wherever it applies. After all of this, you may be faced with a decision to decline the repair in the proposed manner. Think about how you will manage this respectfully. Keep your focus on the job at hand. In future talks, I will expand on my perspective towards the peripheral influences that can often lead to a compromised repair. Today, I want you to focus on your management of you, your mindset, and approach to the demonstration of your skill expertise. Let's look at the fundamental shop foundation, the culture you are working in. Starting with a clear brand understanding, look for the living standards, SOP documents that are readily available in support of that brand promise. Are these systems and procedures part of the everyday culture? An example, if there are 5 repair technicians, 3 painters, 2 repair planners, is there fundamental consistency in the products they deliver? This is a major part of the culture you work in. When there is a low level of consistent product delivery, there is no standard. Where there is no standard, there develops undercurrents of bitter feelings and so on. You know the rest. As you become aware of a stray procedure, you must be part of the solution. Respectfully look for a way to bring your feelings to the forefront, to investigate, evaluate, and adjust the flaw. Assure the standard operating procedure is understood as it relates to the task and that it reflects the expected results in support of the brand promise. And especially important to you, these company standards must align to your personal standard as a quality-minded collision repair technician. Another part of your focus is to have a secure understanding with your employer for the efficiency of all equipment, repair methods, products, and materials used and available to you for the successful completion of all necessary tasks you will be performing. I want you to participate and contribute your experience measures to assure a few things: that there is an equipment and tooling schedule of maintenance and it is performed as required; to assure the most efficient products and materials are in the house for your use. Assure, too, that you have an avenue of communication for respectful and accurate feedback to those in other areas, again, your internal customers. Realize and remember the work product you provide to your fellow worker and them to you is especially important to the keys to keys goal you all are to provide once the product delivery starts. Here's where you focus and deliver. Starting to prepare with a repair plan, it must be accurate, complete, and comprehensive. We can all agree to that. If it is structure and panel alignment, it must be verifiably correct. We can agree to this. Corrosion protection, it must be thorough. Agreed. And for refinishing, it must be visually accurate, full, and complete. There's so much to focus on, right? Well, between the lines is where most efficiencies come in. The devil is in the details comes to mind. Do not be the one that overlooks the details. Lastly, as you are being bombarded with OEM required and recommended procedures for a vehicle build, remember to also search out the required procedures for state-of-the-art tooling, equipment, and product and material offerings. These intended use documents have been developed to help you successfully complete an accurate, reliable, and consistent work product. Be aware and familiarize yourself to the required procedures for everything you make use of. The manufacturer of these items have invested the time to engineer their tooling products. They have chemically combined quality products in the development of materials, and they have invested in testing their products to provide the capability for you to succeed. After all, pinholes don't come in the can. They are for the most part due to mixing and applying. There are intended use procedures as video and printable document offerings just a click away. Take the time to focus on the proper use. Think about it. Why would you waver from the intended procedural use these manufacturers have for their products? You wouldn't, right? Well, next time I want to bring you a short 4-part personal standard of operation, an SOP. It will help you in the mindset to better assure you have provided your tool-to-task operation as intended. Until next time, this is Bill Sefcik of Stan Mitchell Enterprises. Reach out to me at bill@stan-mitchell.com. Take care, stay safe, and let's get at it. Thank you.